That should be good. Okay, let's actually stream. There we go. Right, and post, and post. Okay, let's do some animation today. That was so fast. Just gonna refresh that. There we go. Right, so hi everyone. Hey Gagamon, how's it going? That was very fast. I hope you're doing good. It's very warm today in the UK. It's meant to be super hot tomorrow, so I thought I'd get a stream in and try and be a little bit productive. Hey Chaz, hey Mr. Creative. I'm good, thank you. I hope you're all doing well. I did, this is the shot that we did last time on the last stream. And there is a shot after this that I want to finish today. Maybe a couple. It depends on how quickly we get it done. So, just gonna start off with this one. And I'm literally just gonna go straight in. I haven't got too much planned with this one. It's more like a person is like rocking back and forth. So this is their like little thing. Stream voice, nice. Hey Paula, how's it going? So I mainly use TVPaint. It's because it's quite expensive. I bought it when I was at uni, and I don't really want to kind of like waste that money, you know? So yeah, I mainly use TVPaint. The free stuff that I do in like Critter and that's always to make animation like more accessible, because obviously like the pro programs are very expensive. So I want to make it more accessible for people who are like just starting out or just learning. Okay. So this character, I'm probably gonna make the brush smaller actually. I think 5's like a good size. I've also reshuffled. What's it doing? Is that gonna be the play button now? I've reshuffled some of my express keys on the tablet because I've switched back to my XP pen. Let's have a look at the pen settings. 1, 2, 3, 4, space. No, that should be a backspace, that's why. Oh my god, has it reset all my keys again? Okay. So that's gonna be Control Z. So undo, and then this one is A. Love how I've basically reset these 3 times now. So Control Z, I got A and D for my shortcuts, and then there should be a backspace. K5 is going to be Control. That one is Alt. That one is Q. And E. Okay. That should be fine. Can close it now. Hello? What have I done? Why is it not letting me draw now? Power was on 1%. Fantastic. Okay. Now we can start properly. Okay. Yeah, so Mr. Creative, I don't know if you've seen the background video I posted yesterday. I got a really good response. I'm really glad that you guys liked it. But basically, I try and do what's it called, reference, and rather than just being like, oh, I'll make it up out of my head, because it always looks a lot better when I use reference. But I used The Sims for a lot of these backgrounds. I didn't don't think I used it for this one. But a lot of the backgrounds, like this one, I used, I built it in The Sims and then brought it into, like, I think I have got the file somewhere. Let me see. Have I got the reference image? No, I haven't. But yeah, it's all explained in the video. But yeah. So like this, I think. So this is like a fairly short shot actually. So gonna have them sort of like this. Gotta get used to these. Gotta get used to my new arrangement of buttons. Come on. That's not working. Ah. Oh, it's just like, yeah, it's like the software is like in the title and the description, but yeah. The person looks like how I feel when I act confident and say my answer but got terribly wrong. Everyone's just staring at me. I know that feeling. I have seen the Worthy Kids vids. It's so good. I watched the latest Big Top Burger. So good. So good. Hey Bap, how's it going? VB, you are early. Can't you save your shortcuts to a profile and reload that when it resets? So basically I switched tablets today. And because I was using the Artisol tablet, and I switched back to XP Pen because when I go to the corner of the screen, I can't, the pen accuracy is off, and I couldn't fix it. But apparently that was a problem with the tablet itself. Let me get up a reference for this character because I think, actually, are they in? They're in the other one. So I've got a file where the whole animation is in separate shots. It does take a while to load because it's a big one. But yeah. Hey Sarah, how's it going? Is this a sketch animation or the final product? So I'm doing the roughs for this. It's definitely going to look a lot neater than this. Saturdays are my most productive days. Are you usually in the stream? Because to be honest, they're my most productive days as well. Especially when I'm streaming. I'm very like focused and on topic. You guys keep me focused, which is nice. So in this shot, where is it? This one. I promised my friend she could do a little bit of voice acting for it. So this is her character. And she's... I'm just going to grab it with the pen tool. Wrong layer. She is... here. It's just the head. Okay, cool. Tell you what. I'll just flip back and forth like this, and so the fringes like that. Okay, so that is, I'm just going to move this to the side because this can be like my reference, and then new layer. Oh, I'm glad you liked them, Jen. It's backgrounds like aren't my favorite, but it was fun to do. I'm already thinking about like the next project, which is great, especially when my list is already so long. So how long is this shot? That's the question. It's only... Maybe I should do like a different pose and make it stronger, because this is like having it be like face on isn't really doing it for me. like this, maybe. We'll do like a couple of variations and see which we prefer. The arm just across here. And then I want them to sort of do like a heavy breathing. Let's put this arm around here like this. And I'm gonna twist it because I do want them to rock back and forth underneath the desk. And that would give me like some nice way to do the hair as well. So this is basically just like a short little loop. And originally this shot wasn't actually meant to be in the story time, but you know, it's me always adding stuff that doesn't need to be in there. Okay, so that's one. We're just gonna do like the general, general post. So we want like a rock back and forth. I'm just gonna hack it a bit. So if that's there, and I turn it. So I think this one is, the mouth is going to be like here. So we've got like a, and maybe make the pupils smaller as well. So when you're afraid, your pupils go really small. Okay, and I'm actually gonna move this along. Okay, so that's the general look of it. Let's do some rough timing and then I'll sort out the poses and stuff on a different layer. Now that was very slapdash, but it's not actually that bad for timing, I don't think. Oh god, that's chat has jumped. YouTube, why are you doing me like this? Which site do I work as a freelance storyboard artist? So I don't have just like a regular, I don't have like a site that I go to find work, but I know a lot of people use like Fiverr, Upwork, and I think it's Freelancer or something. But most of the time people email me with stuff and they're like, do you want to work on this project? Or I might be on like a Facebook group and see if there's, so someone will post about a job and they'll be like, we're looking for applicants, and I might apply to that. Thanks, Regina. Okay. Hello, Bella, how's it going? Glad you're here. Looks terrified. That is my job done. Have I ever played Overwatch? No, I haven't. It's like capture the flag, isn't it? This character is only kind of the only one I have. So I think there's something to do with the feet. So I think they need to be, when they're forward like this, the feet need to be pointed down a little bit. Maybe not. Actually, other way around. And then that way it's like they're pushing. And these ones actually need sorting out because they need to be a bit more level with the floor. Is that not the undo button? I swear Oh, it's separate. Okay, clear. Oh, okay. So that there was a different one. Okay, delete that. Clear. There we go. That should work now. Yes. Okay. Oh, finally. It's really hot today. I'm opening the other window. If not, both I and my PC will overheat. Report KD to HR for nepotism with my friend. Very funny. Hi Keiko, how's it going? Golden Slime, welcome. No, this is still the networking video. I will try OpenTunes. It is on my list. Nope. Artist stuff is my only job. But yeah. KD excels at drawing people in distress. Take that information how you will. Yes, that is it's my usual state actually. So okay, so there. And I want the feet. Okay, I think this one needs to come forward like that. And then maybe up, because the feet need to remain in like the same position. One of the things I actually miss about the Artisan tablet was the stand. Very tempted to just swap it out for this one. That's better. Okay, so because the feet should stay the same. Maybe just like that. I'm adjusting this one again. Let's turn it off and see how it looks. That does need a thing in between. Let's move it back actually. And I think I want this head to come forward. Like that. Maybe this one. I'll have this head come back a little bit. So then we've got like a little bit of motion, but not too much. Get rid of the selection. And then I want the previous frame. Try use the warp tool, might be a bit better. And let's pin or eraser. I forgot that I'd swapped around the eraser and right click options. Okay. Like that. So maybe the mouth needs changing a little bit. So if the mouth goes from really open, so kind of like that. Try that. I'm just gonna switch this one and that one. And then it's there. Does it need that in between afterwards? That's the question. Let's do that. There. Okay, let's try that again. It's a bit of lag because I've got the larger I've got the larger project open. Let's try that again. And I'll check chat. I'm not keen on the adjustment. Let me see if that. Sometimes you just need to get rid of the stuff that isn't working. Let's have a look. Yeah, Blender is on the list. Nice, do drawings that you already have planning experiment. Yeah, sometimes less is more. How do I combine 3D animation with 2D? Example, 3D background with 2D characters. So the way I worked on a short film for Channel 4 Random Acts, not Glitch, it was called Panoramic, and I was an animator on it. And basically they filmed the shots in 3D, set up all the backgrounds with modeling and things. So they filmed it in 3D and then they exported it as a PNG sequence, brought it into the animation software. We use TVPaint, and then draw your 2D stuff over the top. Obviously, if you're working in Blender or something like that, there is grease pencil, so you could just go over the top in that. So the other character inside the chair is the reference. BT Finn, I love a Cheeky Nando's. Cheeky Nando's is the Prime Minister of England. Hello Rover, how's it going? Hey Nihal and Ahmed, welcome. Norlin, hello. Just Insane, how's it going? Katie, life advice to get rid of the stuff that isn't working. Yeah. She looks like she's giving birth. Oh no. Okay, let's turn that off. Okay. We could probably just... I'm gonna go on a new layer and add in some little hair stuff. So I'm thinking for this one, the hair is like this. So that. There, maybe, actually. Let's see how that looks. No. Maybe just flip them between the two, like we did the first time. maybe not. Actually, let's go with the original sketch on this one. And then I'll draw over the top with so there's another way of doing stuff. Let me just check if it's gonna work. So 2 frames before, might just do a little up and then a down and across. Up and back. Then maybe down and forward. Yeah. Because obviously it's not meant to be a loop, it's meant to be from this frame to that one. Maybe another 2 here. Yeah, sorted. Nice. That's me when I have 50 assignments. Ugh. So glad I don't have assignments anymore. Hello, Rack. How's it going? Catch you again. Yeah, so this little bit is like a tiny section. It's only 47 frames, 41, and it comes after this section where everyone's like panicking. So that is going to be an intense shot. We did this one 2 weeks ago on the Saturday stream. So it was just like simple little stuff, but basically where this bag is the character. So they're off shot, out of screen, off shot, off screen, that's the one. And yeah, so they're just going to be there. But the bag is there, and after the chaos is unleashed, they're having their little moment. So let's just check. Okay, I think I can line this now. Just gonna go for the purple brush. I have seen how it should have ended. Yeah. Teach you? Teach you what? Animation? I'm planning on doing like the basic tutorials. I'm just gonna get this finished first. But there's gonna be basically now the background video for how I made this is posted. This is, I'm gonna be doing like little animations for the rest of the thing. So it'll be like little tutorials on how I'm making each segment. Can't talk this morning. But yeah. No, there was an announcement here. So they're like, everyone's chill. And then the professor gives the announcement. And this bit is a jump cut. So if you don't know what a jump cut is, it's basically a cut between a single shot, but it doesn't change the angle. It's just a bit closer each time. It's quite an unsettling like camera cut. But yes, that is Mars from the Amazing. He hit 1 million subscribers this week, so super good. He worked like so hard on his channel. Let's have a look. Yeah, I make the backgrounds first before I start the animation. It's just so that I know where everything is and what can interact with what. I find it a lot easier. Because a lot of the time I'll need to sort of pin things down, because otherwise I will change my mind a lot. So let's do like the main two. And then I can sort out the rest. So I'm just using a, what is that? Ooh. I'm going to turn, yeah, I'll just turn the blue layer off, and then that'll be easier to see. I need a bigger screen. What was I doing? Okay, let's do the eyes. Is it the same? Just to make sure that it's consistent, I'm going to go through and cut it as a brush. I'm going to use these eyes. What did I do? There we go. Oh, thanks, Kaylin. I really appreciate that. What's my favourite TV show that only appears on Netflix? Gosh, what have I finished watching? I just finished watching, what is it called? My favourite show, The Good Place. Finally finished that. That was really good. I really enjoyed that. Then should I do the eyes? I'll just do it separately. Just erase them through. What else was there? Wrong key again. I need to watch City of Ghosts, the little animation thing, and I think I'm gonna watch Wish Dragon tomorrow, or maybe tonight, it depends. Not too sure. What is everyone else's favourite show? I was wondering if you could make story times like the Odd Ones Out and Something Else YT with a program like TVPaint. It'd be awesome if you do tutorials on that. So, yeah, sure. I'll probably do a separate video on that. Just trying to, I suppose I could like animate something in their style maybe. There's Control Z. Undo, please. There we go. Let's give her an eye. That is ugly. Let's undo that. Make sure it actually looks okay. I want that to come down as sort of like a there we are, like that. And just and make sure it's like a nice point. I haven't tried Tahoma, but it is on my list. Yeah, but it would be nice to hit 1 mil. You guys were around in the beginning. Do I recommend Critter over TVPaint? I'd recommend TVPaint over Critter, but it depends on like what your budget is. Obviously, because Critter is free and TVPaint is not. So you got to work with what you've got, and honestly, a lot of the things you can do in different software. So let's adjust this a little more and see if we can. Nice. Okay. And I just realized, actually, if I, what is it? Oh, to press. There we go. I can just erase this little bit. Nope. I'm still in the wrong tool. And this one needs to be up here. So it's like a full brush. And I'll go over this one. Undo is the top. I'm gonna have to write myself little stickers to remember it. That is in the wrong position. Just gonna eyeball it, I think. And turn it off. There we go. Turn it back on. Want it to come down a little more. And then this side. Yeah, I think we're good. Okay. Let's put an ear on the side here. There we go. We do love a thick eyelash. Oh gosh, let's have a look. So this frame is literally just stretched up like that. So let's give her like a little line for the inside of the ear. Ears are so hard to draw, like so hard. It's a lot more detail than you expect. Let's got all the different little bones. Okay, so that's one. I think I'm going to do the hair, like, am I going to do the hair on a separate? No, I'm not. It's okay. We can do that. We can do the hair now. So this is going to be behind the head. Does anyone else get the urge to like draw off model bits that you've done already? Like I've planned this out, and I was going to do like a completely different bit. I'm like, no, stick with what you've done before. I have watched season 1 of The Owl House. Season 2, it was out yesterday, wasn't it? It was. I don't think the people in the UK get it at the same time as like US. So we're gonna have to wait for season 2, I think, which I'm really sad about because season 1 was so good. I'll probably add like a line underneath the eye at some point. That's like my favorite thing to do. The no eyebrow. Although using an eyebrow does make the emotion a bit more clear, I do love a no eyebrow. I think that one was a bit close to the mouth. Nice swoop underneath. I haven't tried Tahoma, but it is on the list. Hello, Hypercraft. Welcome. Shani, welcome. Yeah, no worries, Rover. What do you mean, Shani? Can you upload it on YouTube? Let's have a look. Let me just put the roughs on to play while I catch up on chat. Oh, Money Heist, nice. I think we need a tutorial of how we put the paper to work first on TVPaint. Do you mean like the paper thing up here? Hang on. Yeah, do you mean like that paper? This icon here? Or do you mean like general animation stuff? Or importing frames? Hello, Joshua. How's it going? Can you make a watercolor style animation in TVPaint? I'm pretty sure you can. I think I've seen some like that. Haven't done it myself, but might do a little test. She looks mortified, but I don't know why. Yeah, Rover, you can just turn down the quality on the stream as well. Do I have any tips, videos on staying organized in TVPaint? Whenever I have a larger project, I get overwhelmed by all the layers and clips. Yeah, this the way I've got this project planned out at the moment is I have one project with all of the clips in, and then I have different scenes with just their clips, and then I have individual shots on their own file. But I do have sort of like a tracking list at the minute, so it's got the scene, shot, description, and then I've got each step of the process, and then the shot description down the side. I can tick them off as I go along, just so I can keep track of the progress. I need to update that as well soon. Yeah, you can pretty much do, as long as you can draw it, you can do it in TVPaint, basically. She saw something prohibited. Funny. When I talk with someone, when I have to go outside the house, basically. I haven't seen Sweet Tooth. What is it about? Yeah, you see your outline, draw something completely different. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Why did I do this? Yes. Oh, nice, golden slime. How are you finding Tahoma? Is it good? August, welcome. Esty, welcome. Finally a fellow TV painter. Yes. Oh, am I going to post this animation when it's done? I might actually start releasing like files or like a PNG sequence onto my Gumroad for free, so you guys can like check them through. If you wanted to do that, does that sound like something you'd be interested in? Now I can finally learn how to use the program. There's like a lot of features in it. But yeah, if you've ever got any questions, literally just I pop into stream. I stream usually on a Saturday, and if any of that changes, I usually put a message on my Discord. So if anyone wants to keep up with updates and stuff, I have a Discord that you can join and get alerts for when I stream or post videos. But yeah, I would take years just to animate that whole scene. It's like, it gets a lot better with practice. I am so much quicker than I used to be. I think the body is going to have to be separate. I'm going to have to draw a bit over the top and just make it a little neater. Sort of define the shots a bit more. I just didn't shut my door properly. Love it. That was a bit loud. I'm really sorry. There's a lot of windows open in the house, and the draft is like pushing open the door. I need to sort that. Bye Tip Top. Hello DC. Welcome. Welcome back VB. Just celebrating your birthday. Very nice. Happy birthday. Oh, I'm glad you're liking Tahoma. I don't use Fire Alpaca. I quite like programs where they have an animation timeline, and last time I checked, they didn't have that. So let's think. The body is like this. So this shape for the body. And then the arm comes around. Going to try and keep the arm width consistent. And then the knee. You can keep the feet the same. What has everyone got planned for this weekend? Are you doing anything nice? It's very hot tomorrow, so I will probably be spending most of the day outside, covered in sun cream and lots of hats and things so I don't get sunburnt. I've been using TVPaint for 4 years and still haven't figured out half the features. Yeah, to be honest, I barely use any features because I'm like, well, this works, so I'll use this. What kind of shoe does she usually wear? Let's do it like that. That arm is not quite what I wanted. Yeah, that'll do. Okay. Now this, I'm just going to make sure that it sort of lines up with the rest. I use the warp tool. I've started using that a lot more lately. Hang on. Have I got... Don't know if that's better or not. I definitely don't want the noise cancelling because then I can't hear myself. There we go. Slightly better. I love how you spelled school in my last video. Oh, thanks. You're coding. Very nice. Hello, Shadow God. Welcome. I use Pinterest for like references and things. Very helpful. I have boards that I basically have like go-tos for boards and things. So this one needs to be up here. And I'm just gonna pin that. That's better. Okay, so now I have a reference for what they look like. And I'm just gonna turn that down. So here, I'm gonna go back to this. Use the brush to 5. And usually I have like a million different layers and separate it all out, but since it's only 2 frames, it's all pretty simple. Okay. I really like drawing hands. Just something so satisfying about it. That arm was not even. That'll do. Okay, so this one is over. Like that. And then this one. I'm trying to be so careful. Concentration face leaves no room for being able to speak. Now haven't done it how the fingers are gonna go. I'll do the hands first. So this finger should be on top. So then we sort of link them like this. Just go above the line a little bit. Okay, and then the foot. So close. Animation takes such a long time, but I really enjoy it, and I couldn't see myself doing anything else. It's very important to like take proper breaks though, which I'm trying to do a bit more, which is why there was no stream last Saturday, because I had a week off, and to tell you the truth, I only had that week off because I'd finished the background video already, so trying to build up like a nice little backlog of videos. So along here, let's try that. Let's do this bit. And this hand is first. Oh, I've just realised these hands are going to be different. Tell you what, we're gonna chop them and then try and do it like this. And just gonna turn it like that. Nice. Clip Studio is on my list. Oh, chat has jumped. Hang on. Thanks. They were simple as good. Yes. Welcome, strawberries. How's it going? Almost done with my semester. Haha. So go and sleep for the whole weekend. Very nice. We do love some self-care in the form of sleep. I hope the semester went well. Nothing but finishing up my storyboard for my short film. Cool. Nice. Hello, Riz. How's it going? Do I also animate in Clip Studio? So I've had a brief look, and compared to like what I was using at the time, it was okay. I do need a bit more time with it though to do a proper assessment of what is going on and how I can make something look good in it. Let's go up here. If I wanted to be really fancy with this, I could have adjusted the legs as well in the animation, but It's 41 frames and I need to keep as many things simple as possible just so that this video actually comes out this year and doesn't turn into like my 10-year project. There is a couple of shots that I'm really excited about where I use like an anime style, and it's going to be like thinner lines and quite different to the current thing I've got going on at the moment. So that will be a nice change of pace. There'll probably be a separate video on that, on like the how I made this thing. So be like how I got to make an anime style with my current cartoony one. Let's do the neck there. And there. And the mouth. I think I am going to go for the fully circle one. Like that. So let's turn off the blue guides. Oh, I need to adjust this arm. And get rid of this line here. This is the cuff for the shoulder. There. Neaten that up a bit. I have to keep reminding myself. 41 frames. 41 frames. Okay. So it's that one and that one. Do I do teeth? Let's give it some teeth. And a tongue. Just go over like that. Maybe no teeth. Maybe the bar. We'll stick with like... I think, what do you guys think? Do you like the teeth or no teeth? Oh, thanks, Riz. I appreciate that. I'm sorry, I'm still catching up on chat. I draw without line art, so it's hard doing hands. Oh, no. Hello, Koo. How's it going? Glad to see you streaming again. Yeah, I had a week off last week. Oh gosh, chat literally suddenly jumped. Let me put this on so I can go through. Oh yeah. Okay, so it should be fine. Where was I last? Okay. Got a joke. I find it hard to draw the hands, so I just draw a simple semicircle with hands with lines. I'm always scared when I move on to the hand parts since I get slow. There's a good tutorial. What's his name? Oh, I'll find it out later. Any advice for animation? Animate what you want to do. Don't skip the basics. Do like little exercises from the 12 principles and focus on your drawing skills. So like kind of understand how things work. Doesn't matter if they're ugly looking, you'll get better with practice. So nice, Chess. That is multitasking at its finest. Sleep schedules are so difficult. It's been really hot in the UK, so it's been a bit difficult to sleep. Hello, Gabe. How's it going? I'm glad you liked the new video. Really appreciate that. Oh, SD, don't tell me that. I'll have to have a look at that later. Bow Rifle, welcome. 12 PM to 1 AM. Actually went pretty well. Almost got 100 on your background design class. That's so good. I'm glad you like the bag, Chess. Hello, G-Arts, welcome. Let's see. Okay, so teeth, no teeth, like it, teeth. Okay, it looks like the teeth has it. Yeah. That 177, the lines are smooth because I used a circle tool for the head and then I used a line smoothing tool for the rest. So otherwise my hand is a little bit shaky, but teeth give it more. Okay, yeah, great. No worries, Riz. Thanks so much for coming to the stream. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day/night. Combine Harvester. That song is based. If it's the one I'm thinking of, it's based on where I'm from, which is funny. No worries, Noodles. Thanks for popping in. I hope you're good. Yeah, no worries, Tone. I'm right. Hello, I'm new. Welcome. I can't listen to songs on stream because otherwise it'll be copyrighted. Older or newer anime? I don't know. There's like a bit of both. I really like Brand New Animal on YouTube. Not on YouTube, on Netflix. That was so good. I really enjoyed that. And there's like classic stuff that I really like as well. But, okay, so this one. I'm just going to copy and paste this. There. Their stretches. That's a stretch, so. There. No, that was meant to be there. Let's get rid of that. So 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, now we can stretch them. Nice. So I'm going to use the perspective tool. And I'm just going to copy the same poses in. So that one there. That one there. And then those 3 are the same. Okay. So I'm going to stretch it up. And then stretch it down. I really like doing these little adjustments because it makes so much difference. Even though it's just a tiny little thing. There we go. Okay, so let's turn off this so you can see it properly. Just realised, no! Just realised I've missed off the arm sleeve on this one. Is it? Okay. So it is just this one. I always end up doing that. Okay, so crosshair. You know what? Instead of redoing all the things, we're gonna hack it. That one's fine. That's fine. So there, a little bit up. There. There and there. That'll do. There are. Saved me redrawing it every time. I think I might have to do this one. And then we can color it, and I will put it beneath the layers so you can see. Actually, I haven't decided on colors for this one. Should we we'll wing it on stream, shall we? I had a dream about bubble tea last night with my friend who I'm drawing. She was in it, and we got like bubble tea hoodies and things. Very strange. Oh, thanks, am I right? I appreciate that. Yeah, no worries, August. Thanks for coming to the stream. I hope you enjoy resting your eyes. Looks like the butt comes off the floor. Okay, I did wonder, I just had a moment where I was like, is that the right way? Should I have done the open mouth, like, as she goes forward and then goes, as she goes back? 90s anime is iconic. You've got to try too, but it's like an obscure animation enthusiast stream. They have everything you can have. Red line with. Oh, nice. Will, welcome. Hold on, everyone. Oh, hang on. Chat's jumped. Which drawing tablet? Oh, so the drawing tablet I'm using at the minute is the Artist, is by XP Pen. It's the Artist 13.3 Pro, and it's a great size. I swapped over from my HD Wacom 13 HD Cintiq a while ago, and I haven't gone back because I like this one. But I am kind of looking at ones with a bigger screen, so I'll probably go for something from XP Pen again. Any ways to get an animation from Critter onto YouTube? Oh, so did you watch the updated tutorial, Tone? Because there's a couple of ways of doing it, and you can either use the FFmpeg or you can export as a PNG sequence and bring that into an editing program like Davinci Resolve, and I do both ways. Hello, welcome Judo. How's it going? One lesson. Tapered lines are a pain. I've been doing the what's it called? Just do a color and texture layer. Yeah, I've been basically using a constant thickness of the line. Dreaming about bubble tea. Yes. Wish I could color one frame and then auto color the rest. Well, there is kind of a way to do that in TVPaint. Let me see. So I can just do a line there, highlight the rest and press enter. And it's not always like the most accurate, but it does save some time if you have a certain amount of basically a shape in a single section of the canvas, if that makes sense. So like obviously she moves out of the line there, but I could just do another one and then fill it in, but most of the time it's decent. So let's, I think her hair's a bit lighter than that actually. We are colouring on the hell is that? Cool. Love it when people are using like a megaphone outside my house. Cool. Okay. What's that? Is that the kind of colour I want for the hair? Let's turn the line smoothing off because that helps as well. And the eye. And I'll use like the same tongue and teeth colour. Yeah, I guess. The hair is kind of, what colour do I want everything else? Maybe grey leggings. She's all in grey. Like that, because then, let me see if it will work. So these two actually need to come underneath. There. I feel like I'm gonna have to sort it out properly. So these. So she's underneath the table here, but she's not in front of the line work. So that's going to be a fun challenge for later when I sort this out. But we'll just colour for now. Maybe if I make maybe the jumpsuit can be pink. Oh, we're saving at the minute. Bubble Tea Joe's on. Hello, Foxtor. Junga, how's it going? Amy's World, welcome. I didn't used to hate drawing hands, then I took an at me. That's someone's going by the road. Let's have a look. I mean, there's Blender, Gritter, Sketchbook, Tahoma, OpenTunes are free. And I'm pretty sure there's some other ones as well. Yeah. If the Artist 12 Pro is the same as the 13 Pro, then yes. But I haven't tried that model specifically. When it comes to animation directors, do they always have to start out as animators? I heard that most of them started as storyboard artists. How was one move up from that to director? So I've basically... It's a difficult one because I've never worked in a studio. I've always like done my own projects. So basically I've been, especially with the Storytime stuff, I've always been director on those because I have worked alone, so I have had to wear every hat. Yeah, she's gonna wear pink instead. But I suppose, especially if you're in a studio environment, people want to know what you work like first, or you want to get to know the studio first before you go in as a director, because they like managing like a whole project. it's a pretty big task. So you want like a little bit of experience, and people, I guess they need to know that you can handle that sort of thing. And it also, like, working in the studio is something else first. Usually gets your foot in the door to meet people and know people who will put you in touch with the right kind of opportunities to do something else. But there's always, like, you can always make your own projects and be the director on those, because there are independent animators who have made stuff and a studio has come along and been like, we like what you've done, so can you do it again? A lot of it is opportunity and unfortunately who you know, but yeah, carve your own path, which is what I'm doing. There was a lot of opportunities and stuff in London, but I didn't really want to move out to the city. My friends always call me like a country bumpkin. So, what's that? Why am I buzzing? Okay, it's nothing. I did turn on silent, but okay, let's do the skin. This one there, one there. Oh, can't forget the t-shirt. I think that's everything. Hey Reynard, how's it going? I'm glad you like it, Foxstar. I'm using Sketchbook for this one. Yeah, nice. Animating, how's it going? I don't have an editing program. I use Davinci Resolve, the free version. There's also, what's it called? Hit Film Express, that's free. Hello Eon, how's it going? Is there a reason I use TVPaint? I bought it. And it was the software that I was taught with at uni, which is why I bought it. Yeah, and I hate wasting money, so yeah, I'm used to it, so I actually really like using TVPaint. That probably made it sound like I didn't, but no, TVPaint is pretty good. I really like it, and I use it for all my animation projects and all my freelance stuff that I do. Most of the people I've worked with have been pretty flexible with that. So, come on. There we go. Let's do the hair. There. Make sure that I'm keeping up with the chat. How does one get hired as a writer for animation? Sorry. No, it's okay. I'm not too sure on that one. I haven't written anything for animation other than the stuff that you've seen on my YouTube channel and Glitch, which I wrote myself with some feedback from other people. But it is a difficult one because I've heard from people that they go to animation, what are they called? Not conventions, like Audacity, and they meet people and talk to people there. And then sometimes if they like you and you're friendly and stuff, they'll say, send me your stuff and get you in contact with people. A lot of animation is networking or finding jobs is networking. But there's nothing there's nothing stopping you from writing stuff for animation anyway, and making the things yourself. There are, especially in the UK, there's several different like funding options for short films and things. It might be worth taking a look at the BFI if you are in the UK, or just doing a Google search for see if there's any funds available if you're not. Okay. There's a lot of people who like self-fund too, but animation is expensive. And the tongue. We're almost there with the colouring. I think it's just the shoes left. Nice. Actually, tell you what, I'll do that. Press enter. Thanks, Finn. I really appreciate you you saying that. I'm glad that the TVPaint tutorials helped. I'm probably going to do some more and like a general how to animate in TVPaint like I did with Critter. So TVPaint is free on Android. I think they've still got the app up. Hang on. Okay, so that should be finished. I'm just going to check chat while that plays. Let's see. Gosh. Guys are popping off in chat. Oh, let's also turn the blue layer back on. Oh, that's a lot of layers. There we go. That just shot me back up to, okay, cool. There we go. So really, these two should be this one should be above. And the seat should be above as well. Oh, I love it when I've done layers and stuff wrong. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Let's move this there. And this should also be above. So this bit, I'm going to have to separate out into a different layer. Cut to layer. And then this bit should be beneath. Okay, cool. Let's even. Let's just get this tiny little bit. think these two were the, yeah, they should be off. Okay. That's just the lines that need adjusting. So because it is all of them. Love it, love it. Let's play it through while I check chat. Or should her head be above the seat? Looks like she's trapped in like spider webs or something. Yeah, so this is base colors. I love TVPaint. Not going to say how long it took me to figure out how to toggle back and forth from the pen brush to the eraser tool. Setting up the shortcuts is a nightmare, honestly. No worries, cool lads. Thank you so much for coming to the stream. I really appreciate it. Enjoy your sleep. Animating on paper, wow. Yeah, I prefer like the instant playback of digital. Yeah, Rough Animator is only like £5, I think. But my favourite app is Calipeg for the iPad. But that's, you can either buy it outright or rent it for like £1 a month or something. Yeah, Synfig Studio is free as well. Do I animate mainly in 2s? I'd say it depends. Like sometimes it's 3s and 4s. I rarely do 1s unless it's action stuff, like effects and things. Yeah, I do read chat, Fred. Could you see the full animation? Yeah, hand drawing and scanning was not my favorite part. Hello, Cloudy. How's it going? I'm very good. Wait, you can animate on Davinci. You can import sequences into Davinci, and I guess you can mess about with the keyframes and stuff. This is TVPaint though. Let me see. Oh gosh. Guys are going mad. Mad in chat. She does look like the Legally Blonde girl. I'll have to tell my friend that. Hello Alicia, how's it going? I am not drawing myself as my friend. Clip Studio Paint or TVPaint better? I'm not too sure. I can't say because I haven't properly tried out Clip Studio Paint's animation yet. Let's see. I'm glad you like my style, Nolan. And P Goat. Is this pre-recorded? No. Honestly, being an independent and creator is the best. The scary part is having your stuff stolen. I think the scary part is that too, but it's probably finding the money for being an independent creator, because there's, you know, it's difficult if you haven't got like savings or another source of income. If I see the way I draw things, you guys, no worries. No, oh my gosh, you guys should, I'll probably do a video about it, but I need to show you some of my old animations because they are terrible, and you will laugh when you see them. Okay. She should definitely be above this chair. Great. We are gonna chop it. Actually, that can go on, just go underneath. See how that looks. Yeah, that's much better. Okay, so I'm just gonna adjust the line up. So because some of it needs to go behind her freehand. And I want to do sub that. I'm just gonna get rid of that. Looks like just want to make sure I've got all of it. Okay, that needs to cut to layer, and then this section can go underneath. And there we have it. Oh wait, what is that? Hold. And that is actually, this might actually be the first finished shot in the story time, because I haven't actually coloured anything else. It's the first one. It's the first one. It's done. Not the whole animation, because nightmare, but looks like Rick and Morty. Thanks. Let me see. Oh no. Chat, please. Have I tried animating in Procreate? I have. That's just called Nightmare. It was okay. I prefer like more layers set out like this than what they have in a minute. Yasin, Samad, Kai, welcome. My life, what do you mean? How do I download the video? What video editing program do you think is best but still free? Davinci Resolve. I use it like that. Oh, thanks, Kai. I appreciate it. I am British. It's been going on for an hour and a half. Ganya B, I'm good, thank you. Hope you're doing well. Hey, Mara, how's it going? Stream Elements. No, that is sort of like my stream stuff. That's why it's got the little wrench next to it, or spanner. Hello, John. Looks like so much fun. Hello from sunny Los Angeles. Oh, nice. Hello from the also sunny but kind of cloudy UK. It's Davinci. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's basically free. It's what I use for all my videos. So oh my gosh, we're making history. That's the first green. Yeah, that's the first green shot in the thing. Okay, I'm just gonna probably just do one more. So this is the bag that I need to sort out. But so we're gonna have one character shake the other one because they have died. So let me. Have I done it already? Is it time consuming? Yes, very. So in this one, we have these two characters. So I want to grab this one. And I'm just going to paste them in on a new layer. Nope. Make them bigger. A bit bigger. Like this. So it's going to be this is going to be the base. So I know like what they look like, and oh, just got to make sure I'm on the right layer. Okay, so this is the boy. It's funny because I try and fit my friends in story times and stuff. So having the character designs up on like a new layer really helps with proportions and staying consistent and stuff. So do I have it like that? I'm just going to duplicate this layer. And I'm going to make these two smaller. So I have this little reference up in the corner. But this is basically the proportions in comparison to I'm going to have to adjust the background, I think. Just here. If I go solo, and I'm going to pinch. I'm going to put the perspective down. Like that. And I'm going to go solo again just so I can grab this bit. Let's turn that off. Does that look the same? So it's like middle of his ear. Okay, it still needs to come down. I'm gonna swap over. Okay. So basically all the stuff that I've done is in blocks, block grayscale first. Like that. Like that maybe. Let's quickly check it. That's too low. Tell you what, just do that. It's all the indecision. Gonna stretch it down. Cut to layer. And usually I would name them, but let's try that. Okay, so let's make sure that these are on hold. Hello, police. Okay, so it's really only these two frames that are important, so I'm just going to lower it down wherever we are. Okay, that's solo. And these two are just the sort of positioning proportions, I guess. It's gonna have to be like a rough. I've got this one. Like this. And the ear is up here. And then the body is just going to be like that. I'll check chat in a sec. Like that, and then I'll have to do each character in a separate layer. I might just have him shake for the whole thing. It's about the same length as the last shot we did, so maybe another pose. So circle for the head. Okay, so when you shake someone, the head is going to go forward. Oh, actually. I won't do the hair just yet. Okay. Like that. Actually, I think the body of this one needs to come. Oh, hang on. So forward. Maybe this one needs to be a little bit back. Very morbid stream today. They've died from the shock of the announcement earlier. Yeah, so I use Davinci Resolve to edit my videos and put all sound effects in for my animations. How to get the free Davinci Resolve? Go to their website, scroll right down to the bottom, and there should be a free version there. Do I like the stand of the Artist 13.3 Pro? Not really. I've currently got it propped up on a book because there's literally only one sort of position for it to go in. And yeah, it's I used to like it, and then I tried another stand and I was like, oh, there's more options. So I prefer to have the tablet up like this, so it's high and I don't have to like bend forward quite so much, because especially if I'm drawing for a long time, it might hurt my neck. Hello, Trabus FM. How's it going? Police sirens, yes. My family gets so excited when you answer the chats. Nice. Hello, Anna. How's it going? This is TVPaint, my life. I don't watch Hunter x Hunter, so I haven't seen it. The Nothing Okay, welcome. Okay, right, let's, so we've got, I'm probably going to animate them first. So I'm just thinking, just doing like the little motions. So I'm thinking with this one, I'm just gonna do a sort of hack it. Just cut it up with the selection tool. That's the one. Did it not select? Fab. Oh, it's on sub, that's why. So we want the head tilt back. The body is probably going to have to come forward again. I'm going to do a warp tool and just pin that there. No. Don't know if you can see it when I... No. Because when I do the right click, it comes up on the bottom of the screen. But I don't think you can see that. Okay, so we've got one like that. I think one more here where the chest is like fully back. Actually, let's lock these points. So we've got normal, back, and as they come forward, there, and then this one, the head is going to have to go down. I'm going to reset it for a sec. Lock. Just turn that off. The eyes. No. Oh, I need to stay on yellow. Let's just cut these. And then we'll paste them in this one and the other one, just so it's sort of the same proportions, because while you can like use the warp tool, it does get a bit distorts some of the things if you don't have them in the right place. Over there. I'm just going to twist it around. The body needs to be adjusted. Just redraw it. I loop it. Yeah. Not too bad. Do I have any inspiration? Do you mean like other animators? Because Worthy Kids is like a big one for me at the minute. And you should all definitely go check them out. Found a desk on Amazon from the little tree that half the top of the desk tilts up and down. So I have got a standing desk and it does go up and down. But I should probably have it there really. Oh, Mecha Crunch, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I really like your art style. I'm glad you do. It's a big inspiration from Adventure Time as well. Let me have a look. Currently running TVPaint on an M1 Mac Mini with no problems. Has never crashed on me. Oh, nice. There's I'm using the PC that I built, and I think I've only had one crash, but that was because I had an insane amount of programs running, and it was not. I was not being sensible. Hey, Blue Girl, how's it going? When you want to copy a part of your drawing to put it into the next frame, is the cut tool the best option? So you can just like extend the frame and erase what you don't want, or you can erase with, I'll use the filled stroke to erase certain bits, which is easier, but I use the cut brush tool a lot. Especially if I'm basically I use it a lot. It's really helpful actually. Okay. I don't think I need any other frames. So it's going to be those 4. So because these are the main ones, I think I'm going to draw the other guy now. So he's going to be a sad boy. Ah, Sean, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I'm glad that you're enjoying the stream. Yes, I'm just checking to see whether the little alert came up. So we made that on stream a couple of weeks ago. I'm probably going to do some more, so I have like a couple to switch in and out. What does his hair look like that way? Oh, thanks, Johnny. I appreciate that. Breckinger, I'm glad. I hope I said that right. I'm glad that you like it. Exotic, welcome. Do I like Japanese food? Yes. Love all food. So good. I really like, got an obsession with sushi at the moment, but the veggie sushi, because I'm not, it sounds so bad, but I'm not like massive fan of fish, but the vegetarian sushi makes me feel like I'm eating regular sushi. It's really good as well. Do that. Okay. I'm just going to grab this circle and then I can... Is there a section? I'm glad you like the dono animation, Bafty. You should do a sub animation. I don't think YouTube lets me. I tried to do like a little thing for subs, but it wasn't having it at all. So I feel like this needs to be a bit more expressive. So he's going to be crying during this. He's going to have some eyebrows. And I'm gonna I'm gonna move it here. I might have to make them smaller to fit in the thing. So I'm just gonna use transform there. And then TVPaint saves your last action or drawing or stroke or whatever. So I just press the enter button and then there we go. That's a bit more like it. Okay, so this. So he's grabbed her. So we want a hand here. So because he's turned slightly, the body's going to be like this. Ah. Pressed undo accidentally. I think I'm going to have to draw where her shoulder is. Get rid of that. Yeah. Just adjusting as we go along. How long ago did I start animating? About 6 years ago. It's I deleted that bit by accident. Yeah, so I started a year before I went to university, because I suddenly realized that animation was a job, and I was like, oh, I'll do that, you know. But yeah, so it wasn't like I'd always known that I'd wanted to be an animator, because I didn't really realize that it was possible. Actually, let's make sure that his arm isn't as long as all that. I love sushi. My favorite is a California roll. Very nice. I haven't had sushi in so long, but the last couple of days I've been wanting it a lot. I might have to move her closer, because this boy's arm is giving me trouble. Let's undo this. Okay. And I'll have to change his pupils as well. Okay. EP, this is TVPaint. Where's my cheese? That will it will come in time. Just keep making your stuff and enjoying it, and don't worry too much about who's watching or like subscriber count or anything. As long as you're enjoying it, that's like the main thing. Because I've been doing YouTube for 3 years now, and it's only in like the last couple of years that things have, you know, people have actually started like watching my videos. So yeah, don't lose hope. It'll come. And sometimes like YouTube isn't for everyone. And I've had a couple of people who message me and they're like, I'm not making any money. And unfortunately, YouTube, while they do pay some creators while they do pay people who are in the YouTube Partner Program, it's not a lot of money, because they take a big old percentage. And if you're doing it just for the money, you're probably not gonna stick around, because basically YouTube does not pay me enough to cover like all my expenses. So I couldn't live on my own, basically, if I was just doing stuff from YouTube. Want to be like realistic with you guys about all the things. Okay, that's better. Hasn't got so long arms. There. I think that one is down there. No, I'm drawing on the wrong layer. Ouch. Tips for beginners. Animate stuff that you like doing. Practice your drawing skills. and sort of like figure out how stuff works, because then you'll get a more realistic or believable looking animation, and have fun with it. And check out the 12 principles of animation. I'll do a video on it. I'll do a video on it eventually. I need to change his eye position as well. Now I've brought her closer. Let's change the eyes now. Maybe circles like that. Yeah, so this is all frame by frame. I haven't used OpenTools yet. Have you ever seen The Melancholy of this movie at Disappearance? I haven't seen that film. And Kyoto Animation Studio, I haven't heard anything about them. To be honest, my mind is like a sieve. So I generally go by like what they've made. My mind's like a sieve. I will check them out. I'm going to write that down. So let me see. Kyoto Studio. It's a good job I have like a little notepad. It's where I write like all the ideas and stuff down for future videos, or if you guys tell me to check out. Animation support where I am is very bare, the only one in my area with access. You're the only one in your area with access to these types of tools. It's just not on the App Store. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's yeah, TVPaint is free on Android. But yeah, it's very difficult. My parents, when I said that I wanted to be an animator, they were like, can you make money from that? It's basically because where I live and like grew up, all my schools were very focused on English, maths and science, and I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but they were very dismissive about what sort of jobs were available in the sort of industry. Not that they were very aware that there was any. My old high school art teacher said that you'd only ever make money if you were an art teacher or a sculptor, and I didn't want to be either of those things. So that was before I considered art as a career though, so maybe this one needs to come back. I'm just gonna pin it. Move the arms down. Here. Move it there. Yeah, that looks good. If I just gonna move him again. And lock him in place. Move the arms again. So really should only be like the body that's moving, or the arms. might move this frame to be sort of like lock in place with the last ones. Everybody at school looks up to me for art advice. Nice. Love being the arty kid in school. When you do like a project that involves drawing, does everyone turn around and look at you? It's funny how a lot of people think there's no money in art or animation, then consume a bunch of art and media that someone had to draw, paint, animate. Yes. It is hilarious. Especially, I love it when someone's dismissive of art or something, and I'm like, so, nice clothes you've got there. Who designed those? Who made those? Your car? Who designed that? Your house? An architect? You know? Okay, let's see. Right, so I think we're going to have a hold here. And he's going to cry for a bit. And then we're going to go for 2s. And see how that looks. How does it look if I copy these? And I am just going to right click, and I'm going to just change it to a different color so I know that it's a copy. Let's see if that looks right. No, it does not. Maybe it is the fact that I didn't include this one. And these ones need to be the same. Image mark, set mark, orange. Yellow. One, two. And then I think, oh, okay. So it lasts a tiny bit longer. 47. Let's see. I'm not wild on the body moving that much. It should be just the arms. I've moved him too much. So, what I'm going to do, so I'm going to go over the top of this. Actually, let's do a pink. And let's put the line smoothing on as well, because disaster. And then what I'll do is I'll do like a static body. And move that along. Like that. Turn that off. Had to get crafty and efficient with what was available to me. I mean, I had to make my own set of peg bars so I could teach people how to write. Yeah, that's really good though. Like the fact that you did that and decided to teach other people and make your own stuff, because you know some people would have given up, and that's really good that you just decided to do it anyway. Okay, this is super rough. We're not trying to be neat here. I just want to see if it works as a static body. If I hold that and then turn that off. I think there does need to be like a little bit of movement in the head. Maybe. Where is the last frame? 47, I think. Yeah. So what I'll do is I'll extend that first frame. And for this one, this arm here needs to go all the way over. I might have him throw his head back and be like, ah. Okay. Let's warp it. We want the body to stay there. Like that. Then lock those points again. Nope. Didn't lock it properly. Then he's going to throw back his head. Like that. Maybe there. And then have that one be a 4. And let's get rid of the line smoothing so I can see properly. It's going to be extra dramatic. That. And then the tears are still coming down, and there'll be like an extra little animation there for the tears. And these his eyes are gonna be like half closed here, and the mouth's gonna open. Tears are still coming. And so these arms are going to need adjusting. So I'm going to pin it there. I'm going to pin it there. Just drag it up. I hope everyone's having a good weekend so far. It looks a bit cloudier, so the temperature's eased off a bit. It's not quite so hot. 3, 4. Copy. I think they're out of time. Great. Do I make a living doing this, or have I got another job? So I basically just do YouTube and freelance stuff. So it's all drawing, all art-wise. Yeah, I started tattooing 13 years ago to make a living doing art. After the first year and a half, I was able to quit my other job and just tattoo, trying to get back into my first love, animation. Really nice, Sean. I'm always fascinated with tattoos and stuff. I'd never get one myself because I always change my mind a lot, but honestly, the skill to tattoo is incredible. I've got a couple of friends who do the same, and I'm always like amazed whenever they show the art on like someone's skin, because I always feel like I'd mess up if I ever did anything like that. Let's put that one there and pin that. Let's try that. And then we have these. You can just copy. What's that? Maybe a little bit longer. 6. And then I'm gonna have to cut it off at 47 because I can't have it going over there. So I'm gonna mark it out. Actually, nope. If I have it there like that. Nope, wrong one. We'll get there eventually. The timing is needs adjusting. And now I need to adjust the rest of the arms. Did they not save when I adjusted them? No! Looks like I didn't save them. Cool, 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 cool. Love that for me. Got some more very Very entertaining bits. Can't believe I didn't forget. Can't believe I forgot to save them. So basically when you use the warp tool, you have to press enter every time you want to accept the change. So pin. And look at that. I've got a microwave curry tonight. Very excited for that. My stomach is like grumbling. It's like, when will you feed me? What's everyone else got for dinner tonight? Make me hungry. Let's see. Okay, that lag. I think the shake needs to be slower. Let's turn that off. And let's turn that off as well. Also need to do the hair on her. I think she needs to hold still for a bit. While he has his little moment. And then the shake needs to be sudden. Okay. We're saving. Because 7 people can't draw on one computer and one. Yeah. That's totally true. That's probably why there's a good reason for traditional stuff, because it's a little cheaper than the professional programs. Hey Snowfix, the custom dockers. So these custom brush stuff. So this is my TVPaint brush pack. I'm just going to play it while I go through chat. So this one is my TVPaint brush pack, and it's free on my Gumroad, so you can download it and use it in TVPaint if you like. This one is just like some regular tools that I use and some color palettes, and you can save them, save presets and things, and then show or hide what you have. But yeah, so this along with another brush pack, free on my Gumroad. Let me see, is this for an animated short or series you have? So this is for an animated story time. Let me just check if that's the right thing. Is it gum? Is it exclamation mark gum? Oh no, Stream Elements, why you do this? Let me see. If I log in, I should be able to see my my commands and stuff. Chat commands. Oh, it's exclamation point brush. That's good to know. There we go. Hey, thank you. I appreciate that. Hope everyone is doing okay. Do I have a hard time not putting too much detail in my roughs and storyboards? Yes. Yes, always, always. Let me just check. I think her pose here needs to be the forward one. And then we go back there. And now I need to adjust this one. Nope. Like that. Okay, so that should be better. Whoa. No, that is worse. That is definitely worse. Maybe like this. Ah, no, the arms. Maybe if I keep it like that. I'm always adding way too much detail in basically everything. Okay. Let's make sure that the arm actually stays sort of consistent in shape and size. I will get back to chat in a second. That arm should not be straight. There. Need to remember the... This is a 4. Almost done. Okay. 27. Ah. There. Okay. Maybe. No, I'm just going to do one more adjustment. Maybe this. I might move that to a 3. And I'm going to have her with 10. Try that. Does it look like closer? Yeah, that's the one. That is the one. Let's see. Welcome back, River. I hope your internet is better. Hey, Bright Light. Hello, Ducky. Thank you so much. Why are we obsessed with traditional animation? Don't know. I guess watching it come to life is cool. And the fact that someone drew it every frame is wild, honestly. Have I watched the Magic Roundabout? Yes, I have. It's like my childhood. Thanks, Creeper. Favorite food I've ever made for myself. I really like a syrup sponge. That's really good, dessert-wise. But I made a nice breadcrumb chicken last night. It was cool. Hello, Vasa. How's it going? Okay, let's have a look. Hello, Snap. Artsy, welcome. Owner, brush does not work with Photoshop. Can tell the difference in thumbnail and storyboarding. So thumbnailing is super, super rough. Tiny. No detail. It's more like block stuff. But storyboarding is a bit more detail. Do I go to the office? I have this is my office. It's basically set up in the spare bedroom. It's basically my office now. Hello, Purity. How's it going? Oh, that's okay, Bright Light. It's all good. Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate that the streams and animation and stuff gives you motivation. You guys give me motivation because I would probably have stopped animating by now and got up and got distracted if I hadn't been doing this. So, workaholic for sure. I love Gravity Falls. So good. So good. I'm going to animate the tears and stuff now. So, where is the boy? Here he is. I should probably name these layers at some point. Okay, we're going to go for a yellow. So it's just going to be like this. What is the time? 5:30. That's why. That's why my stomach's rumbling. Okay. So these are the top points, and so they will stay the same position. So this side. gonna do a loop for this bit, and then here. So like that. How do they do it? Hey Dope Destiny, how's it going? Did I miss you? Well, you were in last stream, so I miss everyone who is a regular in the live stream. Let's see. Does that not work? Why can't I type today? Maybe if I just... Because I was going to do it a different way. I dropped out because making 3D. I hope your 3D game goes well. What inspired me to do animation? The fact that I realized it was a thing that I could do as a job. I might just do it like this. And yeah, and I could just make my own stuff. That would, always thought that was pretty cool. So what does that look like? Shockingly bad. Okay, get rid of that one. I think this is gonna call for frame by frame, unfortunately. Okay. Let's do that. Is it not a clear frame? Okay, cool. Why can I see? Oh, that's why. You know what? Maybe if I do squiggly bit under the eye. A lot of the stuff I do ends up being like experimental stuff that I've never done before, and I've had to like figure it out. So this might not end up even being in the final animation. But I want to see if I can do it first. Let's not do that. And I probably should be animating these tiers one by one, but okay. So that one just needs to be a bit longer. This one's going to go down there. That one's gone. Okay, let's see what that looks like. So I'm thinking it just looked like stuff falling off his face. It's not quite the way I wanted it to go. Welcome, Raga, and Lino. How's it going? Zoe, hello. I don't know how to animate. I'm gonna be doing videos on that after this is finished, but like eventually on the channel. Jordango, welcome. I haven't, Rover. My favourite Marvel character, probably Loki and Thor. Do I have much better? Not sure that is, so no. I'm for a break, nice. Did you? I haven't had a notification. If you tag me in it. If you tag me in it, Dope Destiny, I will see it. Ah, thank you so much. I'm glad you like. Yes, I watched the first episode of the Loki series yesterday. It was really good. Hello, Balto. How's it going? I'm thinking with this. They're gonna like wobble a bit, and then the tears gonna move this way. Hello, TVPaint. I'm gonna save this just in case. I'm having a little panic. Hey Yasin, how's it going? I hope I'm saying everyone's name right. I do apologize if I get them wrong. Let's move that again. Gotta adjust. Because I have done some tear animations before for Titanium Rolo for her live streams because she wanted some alerts. I haven't done any since. Yeah, not wild. Okay. So I'm thinking if I delete that and then we do like a little build up here. And then it comes down. I should probably be doing this in like the line and stage, but whatever. Let's wing it. That. And then from here, let me just have a look at the thing. Can I reply? No. Dope Destiny, this is like it's a funny thing in context with the rest of the video. But basically the person has died of shock. They yeah, there was an announcement in the video and the the person is like heartbroken. Let's try it in 3s. That one. It's all fun and games until you switch your shortcuts around. So my undo is like swapped with my clear frame. Who thought that was a good idea? Not me. Okay, let's just see if this works. And I'm gonna split these up. Split layer, leave it to loop. Yeah, and then we'll just do the, I think this was the way I did it before. I'll just do like these little bits dripping off. So we got one here, one here. In 2016, I didn't know about Critter, so I used to draw every single image and edit in a video editor. Yeah, that's a perfectly valid way of doing it. And then we've got another little one there. I've got to loop this. No, that is very confusing. Let me turn this red layer off. Actually, no, he needs to stay. But I do need to get rid of the tears on that layer because confusing. Okay. Let's turn that one off. Tell you what, we'll do I'm going to do it one tier at a time. One tier at a time. That sounds like a band. Three. And one there. Like that. So there. Actually, 1, 2. They drop at the same time. That is not what we want. Let's try this again. Let's get rid of that. I think we're going to have to offset them on different layers. So nothing there for a while. And then we're going to go for a tier at the bottom. Oh no, tier there. Nothing. Ah. Let's see. Do I stream on Twitch? So I used to stream on Twitch, but I basically moved back to YouTube because a lot of people didn't know I was on Twitch, and it was very difficult to get people to go over. And I thought, well, a lot of people are already here, so why not do that instead? If I loop it. Try this. Maybe this one should be a 2. Do I even need the drippy tears at all? I do. Okay, let's do the hair on this one. Oh, saving. What frames per second would I recommend for beginners? Probably 12. 12 or 24. Because obviously you can use a lower frame rate and the frames will just be closer together. If you use 24, they just last a little bit longer. So that's what I mean by like 2s and 3s is one drawing will hold for 2 frames or 3 frames. So if you have if you're working on 24 frames a second like this, they'll just be, the drawings will just hold for a little bit longer. But if it was 12 frames per second, like this, hang on, yeah, so it would be a bit slower. I think I said them the other way around. But yeah, so basically 24 frames a second is faster and 12 frames per second is slower, but it depends on like how long you make each drawing last. So I could do 12 drawings. No, I could do 3 drawings. Hang on. I could do 6 drawings on 2s at 12 frames per second. And that would be the same as... No, that's not right. Maths was never my strong subject. But basically, if you space them out, into I'm gonna stop. I've been live streaming now for 3 hours and my brain has just decided that it's not happening. So I'm gonna finish off this hair and then I think I will also finish the stream as well. Okay, so hair time. I'm gonna go for pink. Pinch. Like it. I'm gonna make this a little bit bigger. And I'm gonna make a new layer so I can do it properly. Okay, so hair comes forward at this point. Like this. Okay. Nope, there. Oh. There. Put the hair too low on that one. Oh, thanks, Dope Destiny. I really appreciate that. Lovely Kitty, welcome. Oh my god, chat has jumped. I've just missed a load of messages. I'm so sorry. Make some prefabs for art so I can use it in every animation. I have. It's mainly like the lip sync though. Ah, it's Lauren. Well, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much. I hope you're having a good day. What do I do when I'm bored? Draw or watch a film or read something. I do not like horror movies at all. It's one of the things I will not watch. Okay, so this one needs to be here, I think. It's a bit low. That. A bit higher. Think it there. I always hate it around October time where the horror ads start coming out, and I get them all the time and I have to turn the music off because I really don't like them. Okay, that's 4. Copy and then delete this last one. There we go. Yeah, that's about right. So I'm gonna have to draw over the top of this one. Oh, let's actually get rid of this second bit. I will catch up on chat in a hot second. Just want to make sure that it looks like I've actually drawn on top. Okay, now I can repaste. Okay, let's try that. Okay, gosh. I am 25. Hi, I'm new, but I love your voice. Oh, thank you. Kids Boy 21, thank you so much. Which animation do I film do I like the most? I really like Storks, and I really like what is it? Oh my god. Storks is really good. Mitchell's vs. Machines I really like. Yeah, those are like my top 2 3D films. Obviously anything by Studio Ghibli, so. Yeah, actually, don't sneak. There was. So basically, we lost our dog in February of this year. He was very old and very sick, and we had to have him put down. But a couple of weeks ago, my sister was up really late, and she saw like a shadow move across the lounge, like a small shadow, like his height. Move across the lounge from the window where he's buried, like through the lounge and out the other wall. And she mentioned it in the morning, and my mum was like, well, I didn't want to say anything, but I saw like a shadow wandering like around the house and like outside the garden. But yeah, that was that. And my nan had someone, like she actually saw a guy in a flat cap and a suit carrying a tray, and a little girl ghost walk through her room and out the other wall. That was super creepy. Probably gonna do a video on that. But yeah, that was wild. Yeah, for sure. He was 13. He would have been 13 in March. But yeah. Hello, Infinite. How's it going? But we have recently fostered a dog, and she is really lovely. We're taking her, or my parents should have taken her for a vet checkup this Saturday. She's really lovely, and she loves all the cuddles. And to be honest, we're probably gonna adopt her because I knew as soon as my family were like, yeah, we're gonna foster a dog. I was like, okay, cool. How long is that gonna last? And my dad was like on the floor with her and being like, who's a good girl? Aren't you so lovely? And I was like, that dog is not going anywhere. So yeah, she's staying. I'll probably post pictures or something soon once she's a bit more settled in, because obviously she was a rescue, so she was very, very skinny, bless her. I haven't made 3D animation in a very long time because I just prefer 2D. But my stomach is rumbling. It is 6 o'clock now, and I have finished 2 shots today, finished 1 shot and animated a second, which I'm pretty pleased with. This was the one we did earlier. So basically like some very short stuff, but it's also pretty cool. I can mark it off on my my list now. So it's these 2. This one is in progress, so I'm going to mark it as yellow. And then a couple of weeks back we did this one. I'm going to be filming a animation tutorial tomorrow, not on stream, but that is for the next How I Made This as well, so look forward to that. If you haven't checked it out already, I did a video on how I make backgrounds. That's live now. I posted that yesterday. But yeah, we're definitely gonna adopt her. So all my live streams go to a playlist on my channel, but they are unlisted, so you have to go to my channel and then go on the playlists, and there will be a playlist called Animation Streams, and you can click on them and watch them all back whenever you like. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day, night, whatever time it is, or your weekend. I will be back. I might do some more live streams next week, so during the week. That would be cool. I will let you know on Discord if anyone wants to get the ping for when I go live. Join the Discord, and I will definitely, hopefully, what is the date next? It's the 19th, so day before my birthday. I will definitely be streaming next Saturday with some more animation stuff. So hope you enjoy your weekend. Thank you all so much for coming, and I will see you next week. Bye.